That's Tom.
That's Rich.
And this is just another bullshit show.
And we're back 2 weeks in a row.
Yes, wearing the same shirts because recording the same night.
It is what it is. I think they're used to that part by now.
Yeah, I know I had to say it, but might be a little tipsy here, but having fun.
Yeah, we've had a few drinks between last week's show and this week's show, so.
And this week's show is something, let's say, interesting. We are going to talk about our pet peeves.
Actually, I'm going to stop you right there because I don't have pet peeves. I have major psychotic fucking hatreds, okay? And yes, I'm stealing that line from George Carlin. Get your ass back here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're basically talking about shit that pisses us off because we think it'd be fucking funny.
Yeah, and we're not doing anything serious, things that actually matter.
It's lighthearted, don't take it too serious. If you're taking shit too seriously, you're watching the wrong goddamn show.
Yeah, just having fun and little annoyances in our lives. I'm going to take it that way. He can go ahead and, he wants to, I mean, I'm not even going to say certain things, but, he wants to burn people at the stake or whatever. That's fine. That's fine. It's his...
Burning at the stake, that brings up a bad connotation. That brings up religious type shit.
My bad.
I'm talking about fucking crucifixion.
Oh, God.
That doesn't bring up religious shit, but anyway.
Yeah, he's on his Carlin, folks. So
I am. I honestly, I'm not going to crucify anybody. We're fucking around, guys. Just take it for what it is.
Yeah, enjoy the show. Well, since you're on a roll here, what's one of your pet peeves, Tom?
Oh shit! Here we go.
This will be 38 minutes long.
All right. Well, I think everybody knows by now. We live in Chicago. Chicago, one of the worst cities in the world as far as traffic, driving. If you've never driven in Chicago, God bless you. But, the one complaint I got about some Chicago drivers, go the fucking speed limit. Seriously, most streets in Chicago, I'm talking main streets, I'm not talking highways or anything like that, but just main... arterial streets with, red lights and shit like that. Typical speed limit's 35 miles an hour. Why the fuck do I always get stuck behind people that are going 20 or less?
I feel that. I respect that. I'm not a driver. I'm a bike rider. But I definitely see people and it's like, how am I passing you up and I'm on a fucking bike?
Well, see, there's one in particular that I have to mention. Because I run into this woman every day. Okay, now I work in the suburbs of Chicago for my regular day job. And there's a street in Chicago. It's called Milwaukee Avenue for those of you guys that don't live in the city. It runs from downtown Chicago all the way to Wisconsin. It's not a highway, it's a regular street, but it typically flows pretty well. And once you get outside the city, it's 4 lanes, 2 in each direction, and it's just a good route to go, especially if you're going to the northwest suburbs, which is where I work.
Yeah, avoid the highways, basically.
Yeah, exactly. There is one woman. One goddamn woman. She drives a little silver Toyota Camry. I run into her every fucking day. And she doesn't look to be much older than me. I'm not going to say she's a little old lady, but now the speed limit on this street, once you get outside the city limits, is 40 to 45 miles an hour. This woman will not go over 20. And when I finally am able to get around her, she is doing the stereotypical little old lady drive, hunched over the steering wheel and this kind of shit. She looks to be my age, okay? But I don't know. But she's...
well, how about this? Could you maybe leave...
I've tried. I've left earlier. I've left later. Never fails.
She's always there.
Always. Every fucking day.
That's hilarious, and I'm sorry you have to deal with that, but I respect that.
And I'm not making judgments against her as a person. Don't get me wrong. I'm not doing any of that kind of shit. But at that point, take the fucking bus.
Oh my lord. And it's really funny as you say take the fucking bus because, like I said, I ride my bike to work and around the city of Chicago constantly. And one of my pet peeves is drivers who don't use their turn signals.
Oh yeah, I got issues with them too.
As a cyclist, it's frustrating because I follow the rules of the road where stop sign, red light, I'm stopping. And if a car is there before me, they have the right of way. But it kills me is I don't know which way you're going. And then if you turn your turn signal on as you're turning, I have to completely stop what I'm doing as you cut me off. I stopped. You stopped. I actually use my arms. I do the whole turning right, turning left. I do that out of respect. Because also, look, a car is going to kill me. I'm just going to dent a car. And I don't want to dent a car. You know? It's very aggravating. And so many times I have to stop what I'm doing because someone doesn't use their turn signal. Like where I'm in the right lane with them, this and that, and I have to wait because I don't know where the fuck they are going. And starting and stopping on a bike is way different than a car. You press that little pedal, you're good to go. You're hitting 15 miles an hour like that. Me, I'm hitting one and I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to die. So yes, drivers who don't use their turn signals as a cyclist really annoys me because I follow the rules of the road.
But see, you're a rare breed in that respect, because a lot of the cyclists I encounter do not understand the fact that stop signs and red lights apply to them too.
Yeah, no, I see it all the time. I mean, I have so many other people on bikes that don't acknowledge the fact that they're going to pass you up because they're going to run this stop sign or red light. And it's like, yo, the fuck, you almost hit me. And you're on your bike. I always, when I see a cyclist that's going a little slower and the traffic's going, I'm like, on your left, on your right. So I let them know because I don't want to be a pet peeve to people. It's common courtesy. It's simple. It's really simple. You don't live in your own world. Everyone lives in it. Look out for other people. Respect other people. It's a simple thing. Okay, go ahead. Sir.
No, I agree with you on that one, but you know, most people don't get that shit. All right, so I'm gonna go to one here that just has been going on within the last year that kind of aggravates the shit out of me, honestly. I get people like to post selfies on social media, you know, to show where they're at, what they're doing, that kind of thing. That's the purpose of social media. That's what it's for. Get that. Don't have a problem with that. Take your fucking mask off.
Wait, where's this one going? What do you mean take the mask off? Is your so you see their face?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, okay. Don't get me wrong. If somebody's trying to show off like some type of cool design mask they got, I get that. Fine. I don't have an issue. Or if you're in a crowd, you know, a bunch of people, I get that. Don't have an issue with that. If you're in your own fucking house, or you're in your goddamn car, or you're outside by yourself, take your goddamn mask off. You know, I'm not anti-mask. I none of that shit. But damn.
I get what you're saying, that you're taking a selfie, and I guess because of how we've had to live the past year or so, it's become kind of a thing, but you don't actually get to see their face.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, if you're in a crowd, I get that. I'm not talking about that. If you're in a crowded, like a bar or whatever, you know, fine. I get that. You're in a bunch of people. Keep the mask on. That's cool. Like I said, you're by yourself.
Oh no, if you're in your house.
You're in your fucking house. You're in your fucking car. At least pull the shit down on your chin.
Or yeah, I see so many people who drive in their car with their windows up with their masks on. Like, why?
Yeah, you're...
Again, I'm not judging, but it's like, why are you wearing a mask in your car with the windows up?
Yeah, like I said, by yourself specifically.
Yeah.
That's my issue.
Yes.
Nobody else around you. Nobody within 50 feet of you. Just pull it down. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh man, this is going off the rails, folks. This is going off the rails.
You know, I mean, like I said, I'm not judging people for taking like I just I got a mask with the logo for my wrestling podcast on it. Yes, I'm going to post a picture of it when I wear it, but when I wear it, I'm going to be at a wrestling event with a lot of people there. Okay, and plus I want to be showing off the design because hopefully somebody else will want to buy one. But you know, outside of that, you get my fucking point.
Oh man, this is pet peeves. Here we go.
Major psychotic fucking hatreds.
Please help me.
Next.
Well, as I guess I'm gonna go with one of my pet peeves. I'm not gonna fingerprints on the TV. Do not touch the TV screen ever. There's never a reason for that ever. Honestly, like you need to point something out or whatever, or you come in my house and you want to grab the TV and move it to an angle. Like, I don't get that. I can't stand I go into someone's house and their TV is covered in fingerprints.
Yeah, I don't get that. There's no reason to touch a television screen ever.
I don't understand that. Don't do it. I mean, I can delve into deeper things of why I don't like fingerprints on a lot of things. I've learned to control that anxiety within myself, but do not touch my fucking TV screen.
I mean, like a computer is one thing because you have touch screens. I get that. You know,
phones and shit. Yeah.
But yeah, just your standard everyday television. No, there's no reason for that.
Exactly. Do not touch a TV screen. There's a lot of times I've hung out with people and say an NBA game is on or whatever it may be, and they're like, oh, right there, and they put their finger on the screen like, dude, I can see the ball being thrown. You don't have to touch where the ball fucking was. Now I have to get your greasy ass chicken wing finger off my fucking TV. Like, bro, I would not do that to you. No, don't fucking touch a TV screen. There's no reason. None at all. And God forbid they come out with touch. I'm sure they're out there. Who the fuck? I don't know. Touch TV screens to apps and slide and the Cheeto fingers and shit all over your screens. Like, I can't. Like, I don't get that. Again.
Yes, he actually said Cheeto fingers.
Damn right, hot Cheeto fingers, motherfuckers. But yeah, don't touch my TV at all. Like, grab the remote, have a suggestion. Hey, can we maybe rotate the TV this way or whatever? But do not fucking touch my TV.
Yeah, no. If you want to point at something on the TV, get a fucking laser pointer or something. don't touch the goddamn screen. There's no call for that. Yeah, I agree with that one 100%. All right, so this is some
fucking nuts.
this is something that's going to be particular to me. I don't think Rich is going to fully understand this, but
I don't understand shit you do, nigga. Whoops.
Whatever. But yeah, most people who know me know I've been single for about 1.5 years now, and so you know I decided check out some of the dating apps. You know what they are. I'm not going to name them here, but why? If you're going to be on a dating app, why the fuck are you not going to show your face? I mean, seriously, let's be real. If you're on a dating app, what was that?
Ugly.
Hey, could be, but no. If you're on a dating app, you're trying to meet somebody. Why would you not show your face? It's 99% appearance based. I don't give a fuck what you say in your profile. It's 99% appearance based. People are going to swipe left or right based on your pictures. Most of the time. I'm not going to say all the time. Most of the time. And people will say, oh, privacy, my job. Fuck you. You're not the president. You don't work for the CIA. Your job does not give a shit if you're trying to get a date or trying to get laid or whatever the fuck it is. They don't care. I promise you, they don't care. And you know, it's like there are only three reasons. Three. No more, no less. There are three reasons to not show your picture, to not show your face on a dating app. I'm going to tell you what those are. Number one, you're cheating on a partner, which, no judgment. If that's what you're doing, hey, you have your reasons, do your thing. I'm not going to judge somebody. Okay? That's one reason to not show your face. Fine, whatever. But say that in your profile. Say, you know what? I'm with somebody, but I need a side piece. Okay, whatever.
With a biscuit.
Exactly. Number two, you're a criminal. And if that's the case, get the fuck off social media altogether. You're gonna get caught, period. Just get the fuck off all social media and hide out somewhere. And number three, you're ashamed that you're on a dating app, in which case you have deeper personal issues to deal with, and you probably shouldn't be trying to get with anybody. So, you know, other than that, put a goddamn picture up. People want to see what you look like, especially if they're trying to hook up or date or whatever. So,
very nice, sir. Again, that applies to you. And
yeah, I know you don't get that. You're in a very happy relationship, and I'm happy for you. Fuck you. But
love you, babes. Let's. You know what? This is gonna be kind of. No, you know, I'm gonna go with. Been to plenty of bars in my life.
oh Jesus, I'm afraid of where this is going.
And every bar has different glasses, pints, mugs, whatnot.
Which you've stolen many over the years.
Yes. And the reason is because they have so many. I have offered to buy an empty, clean cup, pint, mug, whatever it may be. Like, this is an interesting cup. Can I buy one of these? They never will sell you one. I don't get that. I really don't. Like, look, this is a clean cup. I see you have like 40 of these motherfuckers. And I can't give you $10 for an empty cup. I don't need a beer in it. I'm not taking nothing out. That annoys me. I don't understand why the bar, when they have multiples of everything. Pardon me. And you're right. I have taken cups that has Chicago Bears logos.
I have one at my house.
Yeah. Different designs, like different shapes. And there's only been one time in my life the bartender actually was like, yeah, you can have, like, I didn't even have to buy it. They're like, yo, we got a ton of these. You can take this home. I'm like, really? They're like, yep. So, I mean, it's not a big pet peeve, but it's like, you go to bars and it's like, they always have shit that you never have at home or you can find in the store, and they buy in bulk. Like, come on, what is one cup? Like, I'll give you the $10 for it, because usually you go to, like, Spencer's or stores and they got these, like, pint glasses and you spend $20 for a cup. Like, you guys have, like, 900 of these motherfuckers. Can I just have this cup I was drinking out of? It's cool. You can't find it nowhere. You have, I can see the whole thing in the back. It's a weird pet peeve because I collect pint glasses. He's drinking out of, it's not a pint glass, but it's a mug. And then, you know, I got this one. I got tons. It's just a collection. I don't get why bars can't just let you, I'm going to buy a cup. It's gonna.
Yeah, especially if you're offering them money for it. You're not saying, "Can I have this?" It's like, how much would one of these cost me? I get where you're coming from. That actually makes a lot of sense.
I mean, it's not a big thing like you were like so passionate about, but it's still like, to me, it's like, come on, bro, let me get this cup. I mean, because I've stolen pictures and I've Red Lobster. My woman took this Red Lobster Sam Adams cup, which is fucking cool as hell, which you can't find anywhere. And that's my point. It's like, I will pay for this. Can I have it? No. Why?
And they can't answer you.
And it's like, I'm not asking for a cup full of beer to walk out the restaurant. I know that. What the fuck? Just, can I have a cup? I'll pay it. Nope. So that annoys me, but yeah, after this tirade, I feel like a little like fuck shit.
Yeah, I've gone off a little bit tonight, haven't I?
It's all good, man. It's all good.
I love beer. All right, so what do I got next here? Okay, this is another one that's kind of personal to me. I think by now everybody knows I do a wrestling podcast. I'm wearing one of the t-shirts right now.
Shoot.
Yes, catchhookshoot.com. You can have this lovely t-shirt that I'm wearing right now.
Or this one.
Yes, that one too. Actually, that one's on prowrestlingtees.com/catchhookShoot. But wrestling fans, and this could be applied to really any fandom on social media, whether it's wrestling, whether it's science fiction, Star Wars, Star Trek, fucking sneakerheads, any fandom. These motherfuckers who think they know so much better than the people who are actually involved with the product that they're a fan of. Like, and I'm singling out wrestling fans because that's like my biggest fandom, whatever.
Oh, I see your posts commenting on people, on these trolls who just...
Yeah, it's like, oh, this person sucks in the ring, this person sucks in the ring. It's like, when's the fucking last time you were in the ring?
Well, yeah, the negativity that people put out there, I get it.
It's like, a fan, I don't care if it's a fan of wrestling, a fan of football, a fan of baseball, any sport, you are not qualified to judge the work rate of the athletes that do this. Do you agree with that much at least?
Completely. I mean, there's... Any athlete does things that the average person can't. And to sit there and say, that sucks, or you could do better, like, no, again, social media, we all have the freedom to say what we want, but there is a level of respect that you have to apply to people.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I'm singling out wrestling fans because that's my thing. I've been a wrestling fan for damn near 40 years. But I don't pretend to know the wrestling business or what it takes to be a professional wrestler. You know, I tried it. I was not successful at it because I'm injury prone, whatever. But,
I feel you on that.
I am not qualified to say that this person is a good wrestler, this person is a bad wrestler, or whatever, because I've never done it. Just like my regular day job, I work in accounting. I'm not going to say to somebody who works in construction, oh, you suck at hanging that drywall. How ridiculous is that? I've never done what they do. I'm not qualified to judge how well they do their job.
No, you're spot on with that. I mean, the only thing a person can say is they were not entertained.
Exactly. That was going to be my next point. It's like either I personally like it, don't like it, was entertained by it. You know, either it's my thing or it's not.
Yeah, it's not
all
about.
I can say about it.
It's not about like, oh, I could do better or whatever. It's the fact that, like, I was not entertained by the match you performed, but to critique, as we talk about wrestling, what they did. Or, like, basketball, like, I would have hit that free throw. Would you have really hit that free throw?
No, you fucking wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, would you have made that field goal? Like, I know a few years ago, like, when the Bears kicker, I'm not going to name his name, missed the field goal against the Eagles, and then Goose Island had like a tryout, like, you talking shit, can you kick this field goal? And they had this tryout, and like, no one's fucking hitting a field goal.
Oh yeah, I played kicker in high school and kind of college football. Hitting a field goal is very hard. Okay, it is a skill. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, everything is a skill, and then to have people critique a skill that you work on and think like it's, oh, I can do that. No, it's not that simple. So
yeah, I mean, everybody likes to sit back and judge when they've never done it themselves. That's the thing. And honestly, social media has amplified that for everybody to the nth fucking degree.
Yes, as we're on social media talking shit.
Yeah, basically, fuck everybody.
right. Keep it happy Saturday. But I feel you. I respect you on that. Yeah, people just judging when they are, sitting around on a computer eating Cheetos and never fucking took a walk in their life. Well, here's a funny one for me. Windy days. Yes, the wind.
You know what? I actually I can feel that living in Chicago. Yeah, the wind, I have screamed at God over the wind before.
I've learned I can't control it. It's going to be what it is. The wind is going to affect me on my bike rides 9 times out of 10 negatively. It's always in my grill. Everywhere I'm biking, the wind is in my face. It's annoying, but I can't do nothing about it. But also the wind, what it does, when your windows are open and construction's going on,
Yeah.
there's just a layer of dust I'll come home to. And literally I slide on the floors. I'm like, what the hell? I have to, it's nice outside. I want my windows open. But the wind is blowing dust through and everything is covered. The TV is dusty, musty, crusty. And literally I'm sliding on my floors. I'm on my bike. I'm going nowhere. I've actually been at, if you're in Chicago, Cicero and Belmont at that stoplight, pedaling and going nowhere because the wind is so fucking strong and people on the bus stop are fucking laughing at me. Because I'm going forward, I'm just getting pulled back. It's been that strong. Like, I got my book bag on and my hoodie, and it's just pulling me back, and I'm going nowhere. I literally have to stop and just wait for the breeze to. Okay, I can bike in this. I've been pushed into parked cars biking. The wind gets so strong. Yes, the wind. Yes, I'm angry at nature. It's a weird thing. It's a stupid thing because I can't control it, but still, God, it's aggravating.
See, like I said, I get that. If you live in Chicago, you understand that 100%. If you live outside Chicago, you think Rich is a fucking lunatic right now. But,
that lake breeze is no joke.
Yeah, I mean, they call it the Windy City for a reason, because that wind will fuck you up.
Technically, we're called the Windy City, not because of the lake breeze, but because of politics. Because we...
Oh yeah, because all the fucking windbags.
Yes, exactly. But it also ties into...
It's a happy irony.
Yes. It's horrible. They've been doing construction around my house here for well over a year.
Well, I noticed your street's paved now.
Finally.
Because it ain't...
Finally!
Like, I've been to his house a couple of times over the last couple of years, and that shit ain't been paved since, 2019.
Yeah, they finally redid that. It's been construction, and like I said, just dust and debris, pebbles and Bam Bam and Flintstones, just shit flow through the windows.
Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles?
I like Fruity Pebbles.
So do I. You know they make Fruity Pebbles coffee creamer now?
Did not know that.
Shit's good.
This went sideways.
Yeah, this took a major left turn. All right, let's get this shit back on track. So, yeah, the wind in Chicago, yeah, I get that. Okay, so this is my last one. This is another Chicago thing. And I'm sure this happens in other cities too, but in Chicago, I know it's a major issue. Parking. And I'm talking within the city limits of Chicago. Because, if you live in the suburbs, you got a garage or you got, permit parking. Some places in the city have permit parking. But, just yesterday, I got into an argument with a motherfucker over a parking spot. I'm driving home from work, and I get to my block, and I see up ahead of me at the end of the block, somebody pulls out of a parking spot. Cool!
Oh, there you go, yeah. Roll in.
I go up there, I gotta pull in. Dude's standing in the parking spot.
No, you didn't have a dude standing in his spot.
Standing there. Oh no, somebody's coming to take it. I'm like, dude, fuck you. You cannot save parking spots. I
You only save when there's like 6+ inches of snow.
Yeah, and even then, don't even get me started on dibs. Fuck that bullshit. But no, I'm like, dude, you can't say parking spots. And he was gonna stand there. I'm like, I threw my car in park. I'm like, I'll wait here. Somebody behind me will call the fucking cops. You're the one that's in the wrong.
Yeah, no. Wow.
Yeah. So finally, he walked away, and I took the parking spot. And the thing is, it was one of the fucking the junk trucks. I know what you're I know you know what I'm talking about when I say junk trucks. In Chicago, and I'm sure in other major cities, you have these people. They have like the pickup trucks, and they'll drive through the alleys and pick up like scrap metal and stuff like that. It's a business. I get that. It's a side hustle. You can make some good money doing that shit. But you know what? I'm sorry. If you own 6 of these fucking trucks, you don't need to be parking on a residential street.
No, there's actually a law about trucks that are like within a business.
But you can have a permit to allow you to park in a residential street. That's how they get around it. Because all the trucks on my street have the fucking permit number printed on the side of the truck.
Dude, yeah, and
But
I know parking by his crib has always been
But
insane.
it was one of those guys, they were waiting for one of the junk trucks to come and take that parking spot. I'm like, no, dude, it's not going to happen. No.
I mean, I'm glad your car didn't get fucked up, though.
Yeah, me too, because I thought about that after I took the spot. I'm like, shit, I'm going to come out to flat tires and key marks on my car and broken windows. And
Yeah,
all that kind of shit.
at least something, you know.
But they didn't.
Chicago way.
They didn't, and I'm grateful for that. But, yeah, parking in Chicago sucks is basically my point. You know, especially on residential side streets, it's ridiculous.
There's too many people, not enough spaces, too many cars.
Yeah, because, I mean, on all the side street, you have these big, huge apartment buildings. Like, my building alone has, like, 25 apartments in it. You know, it's
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
It's a huge building, and everybody's got a car. At least one, if not 2. And it's fucking annoying. That's the point of the show. It's fucking annoying.
Yes. Also, what's annoying is dumb motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, I hate dumb motherfuckers.
That's all I'm saying. Just this son of a bitch. That was good. I give you applause on that. But yeah, just people like we were talking about earlier. Without human decency, you know.
Yes.
Be good to each other. It's not that hard. People aren't that bad. There are some evil in the world, but come on, man, just be good to people, and the good comes back to you. And I know we've been talking shit, but that's you know what? That's an annoyance. Dumb motherfuckers that don't get people are good, because if you're good to them, they'll be good to you. And if they're not, don't worry about it. Continue to be good.
Yeah, and I'll expand on that with something I said when we were talking earlier. Every single human being walking the face of the earth is worthy of, deserving of, and in fact entitled to common decency, common courtesy, and respect.
Yes.
So many people love to say, respect is earned. Fuck you. That is lazy, and it's a cop-out and an excuse to treat people like shit. Disrespect is earned.
Hell yes.
Everybody is worthy and deserving of respect till they're not.
And once they're not,
Fuck
them. Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, that I think this is a pretty goddamn good episode we're doing right now, and I will attribute it to the beer. I'm not gonna lie.
Enjoy the show, folks. So we good here?
Yeah, I think we're good. I don't have my typical ending, so I think we can just stop shit right here.
Well, that's Tom.
That's Rich.
And this is just another bullshit show.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.